Alright, welcome back, mercenaries, to some more Stoneshard. Here we go, let's drink some water and eat some food and have some fun. As we do at the start of the episodes. I mean, we have fun throughout, I hope. I hope you do. I do. That's what we're here for. So, what are we up to this episode? We have 2,600 gold lying in storage. First of all. That's something at least to note and maybe think about doing something about. Let's buy another smoked ham. Now I've gotten used to the smoked hams. I think I like them at this point. So first of all, that's nice. What else? What are we doing? We're gonna go to the smith and sell the swords that we found. What swords are these? Watchman's sword. See, what the hell? The crude falchions are better than these swords. Insane. The crude falchions really need to not drop in the first few dungeons, in my opinion. You could buy the Sergeant Greaves now. That wouldn't be the worst. Oh, look at that. Oh yeah, and so there's been a new update. If you're wondering about how far ahead I'm recording, the new update 0. Let's see, let me make sure I get this right. Here, 0.586 patch has just dropped, which includes new axes for one thing. So naval hatchet and footman axe here. Okay, footman axe would be the one. I don't think I want to hard buy it right now, but it would be an upgrade to our build for sure. So the Sergeant's Greaves, I think, are the best boots in the game, and so that would be the final time we have to buy boots if I buy this. And I think I am doing that. Let me check. What would I need to check? What do I need to check? What do I need to do to convince myself to do that right now? We gotta remember that I can pray at this altar here before I leave the town. We gotta buy splints. We gotta buy at least one more healing salve. Enchantment scrolls are 750 here. That's quite nice. Okay. What else? Repair. Well, I don't need to repair the shield. It's not broken at all. Right. And we just got this is basically the same heater shield. It is in fact identical except for the coloring. 1,009 coins. Okay, so not several thousand gold, but I just got 1,000 gold for free by going to the troll effectively. That's really nice. I enjoyed that part. The Sergeant's Greaves, if you hard buy them from a merchant, then they're more expensive. Interesting. Alright, Sword Treatise, Staff Treatise, Athletics 4, Ranged 3. No. Herbal Extract. No, we have a pain item already. Alright, so I'm gonna go and buy those Sergeant's Greaves. Make that change. Take a look at yourself and make that change. Let me keep this clean. What are you selling? Buy my boots back, and I will grab another stack of lockpicks and go into the tavern. I was gonna sell this ring, or store the ring, but in fact, it's not good enough to be stored. Like, I wouldn't ever equip that at this point. Like, the silver aquamarine ring is just better, and we need the energy from here. And I doubt energy will become a luxury for me at this point, because I I just bought another piece of heavier armor, right? So now we're lowering our energy and energy restoration even more, and skills energy cost went up. So, yeah. We found the troll up here. And oh, look at that, I've never seen this symbol before. At least I don't record it. We are going to the old abbey, but let's go to this point of interest over here first. Let me check. Food. Let me check my leaving sounds checklist, in fact. And make sure I got everything. We also gotta... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go and say... Of course I don't have a pen lying around. Damn it, I would add the... Go to the temple and pray to the list. Then parenthesis... Manshire. Something like that. Isn't this usually a man? Huh. Maybe not. Buy the potatoes. I guess we aren't getting... What's it called? We are not getting... Huh. Words. We are not getting words. I gotta go to that freaking temple. Should I go and rest at the tavern again? I think that's a yes. I feel like I still lost my train of thought from before. I'm not sure what I was trying to say. What are we doing in here? Oh, we should also add in the extra purse. Baron's ring? How long have I been running around with Baron's ring? I took it from the Osbook chest, maybe. Alright, rest until morning. Eat more cheese. Drink, drink. Then go to the temple. Also refill the water skin. Again, I feel like I'm forgetting something. But it's not the leaving town checklist. I have checked it, so yeah. Yeah, we have medical supplies. And we have food. I think what I was trying to say is we didn't have these smoked hams anymore, but I could just buy it in the tavern, I think. It's fine. Let's go to that point of interest. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles over. This is the first. Arguably wasting our buffs here a little bit. Oh! No. No. Don't throw the run just to prove a point. I'm not sure I could... I could probably 1v1 one bison. But I'm not sure I can, because we are not going to get to 1v1 them. They're going to attack as a flock, which I love. That's fine, but it would kill me if I tried to fight all 3 of them, I think. So, don't fight the bison yet. We will... There's a time for everything, and the time for revenge is not yet come. More bison. See, now the game is just taunting me. Let's pick up another henbane. Could I do it? Probably. But would I be... Would I know for a fact that I could do it? No. Again, if it's like 20% chance of throwing the run, then don't do it. I think it's on this tile. Now I forgot to count tiles, but indeed it's here. Okay. Oh, I thought I was in cover behind that tree. See, this is the bush blocks line of sight, but not that tree there. Come get me, little archer. Okay, let's jump him. Well, massacre first. Oh, I run out of energy so fast now. We definitely need to spend skill points towards our energy supply in the next few levels. For sure. See, I can't throw down a single of my buffs here. Oh wait, next turn I can. And then that's it. And so the thyme here is kind of nice, but I mean, it's not so good that I want to sacrifice other stuff in the inventory for it. I'll think about it. What is this? Elven ice wine. It still makes you drunk. Of course. How much is it worth? Good amount. Now think about whether I should rest here. Before I reach the Abbey, will my blessing still be around? Or do we just... Like it took... We started with 600 stacks of it, or turns of it, and now just having walked... I know we walked here, which is twice the distance. So it's like 400, so 200 to get here, which means... we would lose it on the way. Might as well rest here to get the vigorous bonus fully up then. I think that is the right call. I have picked up some arrows. Go and pick up this thyme to replace that. The hunting bow here. I suppose I'll put it in my other weapon slot. For now, it's worth more than not having something there. Sleep until next morning. That's gonna be a lot of water. Maybe I sleep for too long doing these saving things. I always sleep until 9 in the morning because then the sun is coming up and I can go out. But look at that, now we're out of food basically. Yeah, so sleeping for that long is probably a bad way to do it. Maybe, no, I can't kill this bunny because it's gonna run away. I was about, in my head here, I thought for a second there I could just run it up along the corner of the map and then kill it, but that's been changed. So let's pick up some penny bun here. Some food. And I suppose wolves would do. Anything else is going to run away from me. So wolves are the only thing that I can really kill to get food. And then I couldn't cook it. So we would need to eat it raw, but I would. Well, I'm finding a lot of penny bun here. That's nice. Oh. No, I can catch it. In fact, this is the way to hunt, if anything. Oh, I got it. What do you mean? Splints. In the fatty meat, you can't eat that raw. I've done that before. Alright. Then I think we have enough. How are we doing on sanity and morale? 100%, 100%. We don't need that mind ward. No reason to waste time. More thyme wouldn't hurt, but I can't carry any more stuff. This would be where the abbey is, surely? Yes, here. Check corpses outside. Check, or just throw it down here, the bottle of oil. Oh, a Kamuk? Is that all of them? Yeah. And at the time of recording this, I am considering if I finish this one before Yorgrim's run has done being released, I might just release this whole run as in one chunk. I'm thinking about it at least. Are we gonna... No. We're gonna melee the door. Oh, wow. Okay, let's use the axe. Because that really is a lot. It does way more damage to the doors. Raw sinewy meat. Deer antlers. Another locked door. I mean, we have 9 lockpicks. Okay, so I opened that one easily. So that's fine. That's a mage right there. So he hasn't spotted me yet? No? Okay. There he goes. Kidor, he says, whatever that means. It probably doesn't mean hello. And I'm already out of energy. I don't think buying the Sergeant Squeeze was the right call. I didn't realize how much more energy, because it also increases skills energy cost by 5% and lowers my max and restoration. I think it hurt me way more than it's gonna help me. I did not make that connection at the time. I'm gonna let food or hunger build up a little bit. Oh, there's a trap here. And again, I almost stepped on it because I don't get the notification or the sound confirmation when it's already been stepped on by an enemy. So, yeah, we're gonna let hunger build up to 30% so that I can eat that fatty meat and then take the chance on the food poisoning. Why am I not allowed to attack this crate? See, now again, I'm not allowed to click this thing. What the hell is going on? And now I am. Okay. Yeah, we needed to destroy that other thing to make sure I can easily run around the trap. Good stuff. We also find food in this dungeon, I always forget. There was supposed to be new bosses for this particular dungeon, and I think the other undead dungeon. So, yeah. That's kind of scary. Alright, let's try to... we got poisoned. That's kind of bad, but it is what it is. Now we are taking damage. And then we also got intoxicated a little bit. It wasn't as bad as one might have thought. Okay, we took some limp damage from that, actually. Okay. So. Okay. On the stairs down already. Are we about to level? No, probably won't level before the boss either way, so I'll just go down. Well, with the new boss and all, I actually think I want to loot the entire floor and make sure we get everything here before I go down. Oh. Okay. He's gonna dash to me. Yeah, but I want to massacre up here for sure. Seize the initiative on him. Wait, lucky that we get him before the little guy, because the little guy will buff him when he dies. So killing them in this order is the right way to do it. And there you go. The defensive tag is making the energy situation a little bit better, because it allows me to afford a skill whenever I block. But as you can see, I don't always do that, and so then we don't always get to do it. Oh, I could have pulled them all to the trap. But I guess I'm confident, and apparently rightly so. And I also almost forgot I have the buff up, so I should just push on as fast as possible. Which is fine here. This guy is not a problem. I should rest up for the health at least. And also the energy. Anything else is insane. If we walk into the same kind of room one more time and not have the energy. Okay. I will not loot it. I will push on while we have the vigorous buff. Oh, and that is giving me more energy. So we are in fact worse off than we are than the first few battles here would otherwise indicate. And so maybe I should have pushed on and tried to get to the boss while we still had the vigorous buff. That would probably have been the right call. Too late now. Maybe we can get to the boss before. I don't think so though. Gotta rest up here. Check the chest, of course. This is an identification scroll. Okay. Drop it on the floor. Next. Okay. Bit of a tougher one. Oh, we can't afford the mutilating lunge, but we can afford the cut through. I thought for some reason I would assume that the cut through was more expensive. Is he injured? No, he's got blood craze. All right, let's just try to murder. Still no injuries on him. Mutilating lunge. Oh, and we just killed him. Okay. 64 turns left on a... Oh, but look at this. This is the stair. This is stairs down. So we will not get to the boss, I think, before that timer runs out. And I also am low on energy. Oh no, it's insane to try to push it that far. Like I could just go through this door. But if it's a bad room and I don't have my energy up... See, and if I rest up, that's like 30 turns-ish. Wow, yeah. Oh, we failed the lockpick. And it's another one of those guys. Which we can beat when we use all of our abilities. Then it's not really a problem. Okay, we are out of buff, so now we loot. How are we doing on XP? I mean, I doubt we get to level, but you never know. Another healing salve. We have another healing salve now. I dropped one over here for some reason. I didn't pick that one up. I'm not sure why. Right. Oh, a bandage. We don't have a bandage. So, drop a hit force in your meat. Oh. Drop it on the floor for later. In fact, that one can go with the bow here for faster barrel smashing. Another locked door. Let's rest up first. Now we're hungry. Okay, let's just lockpick. A gold nugget. Alright. Oh, don't forget to check for traps. Don't forget a towel. So, massacre first, before we go down. I think that is okay. Though it's, I think, at least since the Troll Slayer update, I feel like it's been very rare that you go down a floor and then run into a fight. As I can't actually recall that happening, though I don't want to speak in absolutes. It might be that I'm just not remembering it. Oh. Oh. Wait, and then massacre. Because here he comes. Okay. Yeah, we're doing just great. If we had more energy, we would be more dangerous. It limits my damage output, which I don't like one bit. What am I doing? I'm not waiting for anything. I guess we are gonna bash down the door. But not with this dagger, we're not. Oh, it's been a while since we've seen you, proselyte chosen. He's got a war cry now. That's the one that we can unlock in the combat mastery tree. He's got swipe, vampiric blood, and life leech. Okay, he's pretty bad. Badass. Oh, is that the boss? No, it's not. But it's, what it is a fight that we shouldn't take. That was rough. Oh, can we pull him and just him to the next floor? That would be nice. I would like to try that. Pretty sure that's gonna happen right here. Yeah, I can't rest because enemies are nearby. Okay. Massacre. And then let's murder him quickly. Mutilating lunge. Is he injured? Yes. Cut through. Conjurer staff. Huh. Not a bad staff. Okay, it is kind of bad. And since I can't use it really, and it's not worth all that much money, it's not really worth looking around. Alright. Pulling him up alone was definitely the right call. So, you don't get food poisoning from eating this raw. Oh, you do get nausea apparently. Which made me throw up. And so I think it actually ended up costing us more hunger level. Oh well. Alright. Do we still have that blood golem? Yeah, okay. Oh, if we could get that to explode in the face of this chosen, that would be pretty nice. I think that will happen here, yeah. He did the war cry. Yeah. Nice. Okay, he didn't take as much damage from it as I thought he might. Too bad, but still cool. I think we have Massacre with stacks on it already, so he's got Battle Rage. Oh, I could have popped a Henbane before he stepped in here. Should have done that. We have 4 of them, so yeah. Cut through. I think we got him though. 34% health. Come on. Die. Yes. Go up and rest. Okay. We got through that pretty well, all things considered. What am I thinking? We should put a healing salve on the head. And probably come down this way then. Oh, we found a trap here. Which is not a good spot, because it means I will have to destroy this thing. But I will. There, can you destroy these columns? No. Okay. We do quite a bit of damage with our unarmed attack at this point in the campaign. We have also been leveling strength quite a bit. As Arma is a strong woman. South Park reference. Hell yeah. Oh, and another trap. Okay. That one is kind of poorly positioned, but you can lure people into it, so I don't see why we wouldn't use that over and over the other one when it's closer. Get out the weapon, pick the lock. But this guy isn't that dangerous. It's fine. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, okay, we are strong at this point. It feels good. Good when a melee build really comes together and works. And Anna, I had that same experience the first time I played the shield build. The shield build is just so good. The thing is that we have no escapes. So if a fight goes south, then there's no way to get away from the fight, and that's always the danger, right? Where the ranger will have the distracting shot, and the geomancer has all the pillars to break away from a fight. We find a lockpick again in this dungeon, so we don't need to be cautious with our lockpicking. The boss will almost certainly be in this room over here. There you see this boss room with the two shells always. So it's not behind this door. Oh, we are almost out of food. There's an apple on the floor upstairs. I know that. And we might find more food in the crates and barrels. So I think we're good. Enemy. Oh. There's no door. Let's go back and rest up. Now we have optimism, which gives us psionic resistance, and that might actually be relevant in that fight, and so would fortitude maybe, so we should push on while we have that. I need to, when we spot the boss, we need to take stock. Okay, maybe it's not the boss chamber. No. They were too far apart, these two shells, to be the boss chamber. Look at that. You can sort of glean it from that. Okay. Surgeon's toolkit on the floor. Pick the lock. Pick the lock. Still no boss. Oh, there's another trap here. Lovely, so we don't have to have the boss chase us all the way across the dungeon to that other room, which I was gonna do, of course. And let's hope it's one of the new boss types then. There was 2 new boss types. Okay, and there's even another room. There he is, and there's the old boss type. Oh well. Come up here. Oh, and another trap. Okay. Now surely he will come up this way. I mean, if he chooses the south route, I'll just step up here, so it's not that big of a deal. I might as well wait here. There's no reason for me to put up the massacre in this turn. Here, now though. Oh no, I was supposed to pop a henbane. And maybe other stuff. I'm just standing here not doing anything when I'm not gonna put up these things. I will do it now. And then put up the shield to sustain him. Against him, I mean... Yeah, I mean... With the trap and all the damage that I'm doing, I didn't feel scared here at all. An enchantment scroll, and the question really is, what do we enchant at this point? Well, let's not get hasty. We might fight something in this dungeon. That was a really unceremonious end to that boss. That went right fast. Let's see if there's any good loot here. The Fang Amulet, the Pagan Amulet, we still haven't found an amulet throughout the whole of this run, and this one gives us energy and energy restoration, so in fact we will not turn it in when we get back to town. We will complete another dungeon, at least one more, before we turn anything in. Maybe even two. This is a really good amulet for us now, that since it gets so much energy and energy restoration, so yeah. Food, yes please. Alright, now the Surgeon's Toolkit. I don't think we have one in store back in base, so I will grab that. I think it can just replace the 2 splints that we're running around with anyway. And we're finding food on the way out, so everything's fine. We're not in any danger. Water will run out eventually, but not right now. It's fine. Interesting that we find so much garlic in the dungeon full of vampires. Padded leather vest is interesting. It's pretty big. But I mean, we can carry it, and it's just worth some money, so yeah. I probably have other loot on the way out that is worth more, so I don't think we will be end up bringing it. But for now, we'll take it. Bottle of oil. How are we doing on hunger? We need to eat the final stack of the smoked ham, and then we will have room for more stuff. Maybe we just eat this garlic now. Yeah. Bottle of oil. Spool of thread is not worth it. Look at all the carnage on the floor there. Alright. The short dagger. Yeah, it's hardly worth anything, but we will find more loot on the way out. Not the best loot in this dungeon in general. No. Not really, no. Identification scroll is like 40 gold, so then the healing self buys for more in shops, so I will save money by bringing that. We had that exquisite casket on the upper floor. That is definitely worth bringing. That's 4 inventory slots. Also an apple here, which we have room for. Traveling dagger I don't think is worth all that much. Here's the exquisite casket. Oh, and I didn't even really loot this area because we were in a hurry. Mindford, nah. But rare that you find herbs in the dungeon. Another healing salve. Again, the... Oh no, this is an enchantment scroll. We should really use the enchantment scroll. That will also make room. The axe will surely be replaced at some point. The boots will not. Ever. So, I mean... That seems fine. I was thinking about the shield, but that one might be replaced, and we know that the boots will not be replaced. Same with the belt. You could really... Like, I would need to find a piece of equipment that I have never seen before to get something better than the grease and the belt. Right. We got poison resistance, which doesn't really matter, but then slashing resistance does. So that wasn't too bad. A lot of the human enemies do slashing damage. So that was quite nice. Crowbar not worth it. Another bottle of oil. I think that the padded leather vest is gonna go. So we also need this exquisite casket, which we can then also fit in. Deer antlers? No. Well, we only need one spot. And we need the carrot. Oh. Manshire fortified. Sells for more than the bottle of oil. Yeah. And then that's the dungeon. You get a tomato and some more gold. Eat the apple. And out. I don't have to put anything in the offhand here. How far in do we have to go? I'll grab the traveling deck. I should have put in the staff probably. But I neglected it. And also seemingly forgot 2 barrels right here for some reason. It's fine. Now we're talking about pennies and we are already pretty rich. It's fine. There's a bottle of oil here. Let's put this back in the corpse. We'll end up at this location again at some point. And the corpses there, they don't respawn their stuff. All in all, a pretty successful dungeon raid. We are close to level 6. So in the next dungeon we will hit level 6 before the boss, and I think that's quite nice. And we are not going to turn in the Fang Amulet yet. We're gonna, and since we didn't take the quest, which they really need to do something about that mechanic. It feels weird that I get punished for taking the contracts by the town elf. That's I don't have a problem with the system as it is, that you can go and take a quest before you actually know about it in theory, and then deliver it when you get back to town. But the fact that doing the opposite, taking the contract, you get punished for it. Because you can then fail it as the timer runs out, and then you lose. I think you lose reputation. I don't know that for a fact. I don't actually know what happens when you fail a quest. Okay, we've gone too far. We are here now, field of the road, I think. We must be. Or is this the town? What is this? Huh. We must be here. Oh no, oh. We are in the Vineyard, okay. You know what, I haven't been to the Vineyard in forever. Let's go and just... And here's an ambush, oh. So there's probably not any friendlies in this area, which is what I was thinking. Next. I was gonna lunge him so that he couldn't mutilating lunge me. Okay. He got injured. Oh man, we are just butchering them. Lovely. Oh, there's a well here? Okay. Several houses though. Huh. Okay, well, I mean, how are we doing on time? Fine, I mean, I'll go in and check the houses here. There might be something going on that that I'm not aware of. Not in this hut. Next. There's supposed to be some hidden quests around that I have not yet found. So this might be where we find one of those, maybe? Surely they will use this vineyard for something at some point. A travel pot. Interesting, right? Because people have been asking to be able to cook stuff on the road and make their own campfire. It seems like a travel pot might be something that could be used for just such a purpose. Okay, this looks like a church. No, of course it's a vinery. Vineyard? I've definitely never been inside this building before, so this is new to me. Let's go up. Is it down? This is down. Okay, but it's completely barren or empty of life. No people here at all. What about upstairs? Nothing. But more storage stuff. Alright, there might be something here in the future, we never know. Right now, nothing. You would assume that someone is working here. It seems like the graves are in the barrels and everything, so it must have been used like recently. I don't know anything about vinery other than I like the taste. They could hire me as a professional taster. So, in town, we need to hit the merchant. Oh, another axe. The battle axe. Okay. Yeah. Range 1, great swords 2, combat mastery 2, daggers 3. Yeah. The Elven Ice Wine. This sparkling wine is made in the Jacinth Kingdoms from frozen grapes by secret recipe. Nobles in these parts are willing to sell their souls for a single sip. Wow. I think that's actually a really, really good drink in what it gives us here. I'm thinking about the pain then, right? This one gives us a lot of pain reduction, but also at a high cost of intoxication. This might be a better anti-pain drink. Oh no, but it does make you drunk, which you don't want in a fight. And maybe back and forth, because being drunk in a fight actually has its benefits. I mean, in the terms of the game engine, you do get some bonuses off of it. Yeah, so I'm on the fence about that. That might actually be worth it. This one instead of the ether inhaler, because this one shoots your intoxication levels up to 40 immediately when you use it, and that is quite high. What about the 2,000 gold mark again? Oh, we gotta repair. Let's go to the smithy. Hello, sir. Oh, 151 to repair the pagan amulet. I guess I will, because I'm going to be carrying it for a while. Arcane resistance plus 10. Arcane and magic is not the same. As far as I understand, right? Arcanist is one school of magic, so it will only work against spells from the Arcanist school, I assume. Because there's also something called magic resistance. And then why would you differentiate between them if they were the same? So surely this will not work against all types of magic, which was my first thought. Now we have here's the flat kettle helmet that we can loot by the troll, which is 1300 gold, and it doesn't penalize my energy a whole lot more than the padded coif. So the answer is yes, I want it. Yes, I want it, but I mean, I'm not gonna buy it when I get it for free by the troll, but I want it before I fight the troll, or I could go and try to loot it from the troll underneath his nose. But that has proven to be a faulty method of gaining that piece of headgear. That is literally how Jorgrim died, getting greedy. So I don't think that that'll be something that we do. But it's way better than the male coif, and they cost sort of the same. Also comes with crushing resistance, which is important for the troll. Lowers fire resistance for whatever reason. I'm wondering about, a lot of these high tier armors come with lowered fire resistance. Like, I can understand it like on a piece of armor like this one, but this one doesn't have it. Why? Is it because the metal gets hot? Is that what they're thinking? But surely it would work as a shield against the fire and the heat. But then it gets hot. I get it. Okay. I mean, the kettle helmet is way better. Cone helmet? Against the kettle helmet? What is the difference here? Same energy, same stun resistance, same other resistances all of the way. So it's more about which one I think is prettier. Than the cone helmet is my favorite out of them. Is that what we're doing? I've never had a metal helmet, I think, in Stoneshard yet. Stun resistance 10% is also quite nice. We have 3% from the padded coif. This one's way, way better than the padded coif for the resistances it gives. Penalizing energy and energy restoration even more is bad, but we are gonna go and level into that on the next level. I'll get it. It's gonna be awesome. Hell yeah! Look at her. Now with the metal helmet. All right. He cannot afford the padded coif. Okay. Let's go and store in the tavern chest and say thank you guys for watching. For now, we are not even level 6, and we have insanely good gear, I think, for our level. So I'm feeling good about this run still. Looking forward to the next one. Look at Anna here. This is the one. This is the one where I take down that freaking troll. Finally. I'm sure of it at this point. Save all the goodies in here. We have way too much healing salve with us. 4 stacks is enough. Oh, we have 2 that only have 2. Yeah. So that's it, folks. That's all you get. See you next time, guys, and bye.